Oh my god. Hey guys, what is up? I know it's been a really long time. You must be like, who's this? Who hacked Safai Kelly's account? Because she's been gone for a minute. But she's back. I'm back. It's me. I know. It's been a while. So I decided to film a holiday glam look slash life update kind of thing because like a lot has been going on. I haven't filmed a video in like 7 months, but we're not gonna get into how long I've been away. We're just gonna like appreciate the fact that I'm here now, right? So if you are a new viewer, thank you so much for stopping by. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. And if you are a returning friend of mine, thank you so much for sticking with. I know it's been a journey, but thank you for sticking with me. We're gonna get into the details of this holiday glam look. We're gonna get into the details of my life. I realize I don't really share a lot of things about my personal life on social media. I'm just like very careful about what I share, and like I don't want to be too personal with you guys, but I'm like, I'm human, and I'm pretty sure like a lot of relatable stuff happens to me that I should probably share with you guys. So like I'm gonna just I'm just gonna share. I'm gonna share with you guys. I'm gonna share. So without further ado, if you guys are interested in learning how to achieve this holiday glam look and just kind of like sit back, catch up with me, keep on watching, and let's get started. Wow, oh my gosh, it has been a while, but it feels so good to sit down. So life update while I'm doing my makeup. Never really done this before, but I felt like it was needed. I'm gonna start off, my brows are already done by the way, but we're gonna prime the face and I'm using the Fenty Beauty mattifying primer to do so. Get it all up in there. It has probably been about like, I wanna say maybe 7 months since I filmed my last like YouTube video. That sounds terrible. 7 months is a really long time, guys, but a lot of things have been happening. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids off camera and I will be right back. I will be taking the Stay Naked foundation by Urban Decay. I really love this stuff, you guys. I'm in the shade 80WY and this is what we're using for foundation today. So since the last time I filmed my last YouTube video, a lot has happened. I have been doing a lot more work on Instagram, which is the main reason for me not being able to keep up with my YouTube filming schedule. I was doing 2 videos a week, you guys, and that was very ambitious. I don't know who I thought I was doing 2 videos a week. Back then, I wasn't getting as much work as I am now, so it is truly a blessing. But yeah, so like I'm doing a lot of work with other brands and like creating content for them. That's where the majority of my work comes from, is actually me creating content for other brands, doing campaigns, all this launch stuff, and I absolutely love what I'm doing, so I have no complaints whatsoever. But, you know, I'd get messages here and there like, oh, so what about your YouTube? When's your next YouTube video coming out? I'm like, oh my god, I don't have time to sit and film a YouTube video is no problem. Like I can do that all day, but then I need to sit and edit. I need to sit and edit this video, and I have to sit and edit all the other videos that I'm producing for these brands. So it's just like kind of sort of running out of this thing called time. Who is she? Time, can you hear me? If you can, I need a little bit more of you, please. Oh my god, these earrings are gonna drive me crazy. All they do is jingle and jangle in my ear. For concealer, I will be using the Boing Cakeless Concealer from Benefit. I've actually never used this concealer before, so I'm hoping that it goes well. This is in the shade, this is number 10. It's a cute color. I like the color. Also, I recently, and like when I say recently, I'm using that word a little loosely, so like towards the end of August, that's kind of recent, right? Towards the end of August, I added some more stuff onto my plate. For those of you that do know BoxyCharm, I am now working at BoxyCharm and on their social media team. You know, part-time, go there in the office, working, go on their stories. So like I am on the social team at BoxyCharm. So I do incorporate that into my week. So I have to actually physically be there in office 2 days out of the week. So that also takes more time. So you guys can understand that like, I've just been busy, man. I've just been busy. I've actually never had an office job before. My first job was actually at a counter in a mall at a Lancome counter. That was my first job ever at the age of like 19. And I only held that job for like 2 months, and then I quit to go work on movies, so sorry, not sorry. Along with that, I have been doing like campaigns with brands, so I can't share too much, but recently I was flown out by Ulta. For those of you that follow me on my Instagram and like saw my stories, they flew me out to LA for a campaign that is launching in the springtime of 2020, so that was super exciting. I actually really like this concealer, you guys. It is like brightening and full coverage. This stuff is beautiful, but I figured you did a good job. Wow, my back is killing me from sitting so straight. Good posture is hurting. I can't find any of the brushes I need. I think it's really cool to be able to get all these opportunities, and I'm not like, I'm an influencer, yeah, content creator. I don't even have 50K on my Instagram, you guys. I'm still in the 40s, and I don't like, clearly don't have a million or whatever. So to be able to get like these kind of big opportunities that you don't usually see smaller influencers getting, it is amazing. And I just want to use myself as an example for other people that are pursuing this, aspiring and upcoming makeup artist, beauty influencer, blogger, that like it's not really all about your numbers. Like, just be kind and genuine and only put out your best work, you know? We're looking really good. Wow. High foundation, high complexion, how you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and get my life together, do this one eye off camera, and I'll be back. Okay, I had this look envisioned, but I wasn't sure how it was gonna turn out when I actually tried to execute it. But I'm very happy with what we have going on. I think it's very holiday glam, which is what I'm going for. So we're gonna jump into the details of the eyes, and I'm gonna explain how I accomplished this look. And then when we go to the face, then we just, catch up with what I've been doing. I'll continue to update you guys with my life. But let's dive into this eye detail. Let's get into it. Alright, I am using the nude palettes, medium and rich, from the Huda collection. So I'm going to start off with this berry shade right here. I'm going to go ahead and use this as my transition color. So I'm going to kind of place the color down first in my crease area, and then I'm going to go ahead and blow it out. I'm using like circular motions to blend, and then I use windshield wipers to spread. Amp it up a little bit, get her nice and pigmented. You guys should be proud of me. I didn't do a cut crease today. I'm very shocked and proud all at the same time. You guys already know what I do to the top, I do to the bottom. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my lower lash line and smoke it out a little bit. So I'll be taking the deepest shade in the medium palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and also apply this into my crease. Now I'm taking the darkest shade in the rich palette. This is like a deep plum. Start on the lower lash line and drag things out, just so I kind of have like a guideline. I'm gonna go in my crease and add some definition. Ultimately, this is kind of like a cut crease, but without like the concealer. This is like a soft, glammy cut crease. I'm also running the deepest shade from the rich palette on my lower lash line as well, to further intensify things down here. I'm gonna go ahead and line my waterline. And it's okay if it gets onto your lower lash line as well, because I'm gonna smudge this out. What are you called? Stairs to the Stars Spellbinder Shadow. And this is from MAC. I'm gonna use my finger and just go ahead and pack this onto my, it's so beautiful. I'm taking this shade to highlight my inner quarter, and this is in the rich palette, to pop this right in the inner corner. And I just love that it's not completely champagne, and it's not like gold, and it's not super pink. It's like a nice mixture of all of them, because it really gives a nice pop. So the eye is pretty much complete. All I'm missing is my winged liner and lashes. For lashes today, I will be using the Fluff Yeah Lashes by Velour, and then we'll be back to finish catching up with my life update and finish up the rest of this face. There is just something so satisfying about putting lashes on when you're doing your makeup. Like, you know what? I used to be so annoyed with lashes. Like, why do I need them? I don't need y'all. I could do this without you, but clearly I can't, because you just be making a girl feel like a whole new person. Like, who's she? Who am I? There's no way my bottom lashes made that happen. That's mascara, y'all. What in the world? Hold on, we gonna fix this real quick. I am going to bronze, I'm gonna do the blush, I'm gonna do the highlight, and we're gonna do the lips. We're doing all of it. We're doing all of the shenanigans. Okay, so to go ahead and bronze, I'm gonna use the Hula Toasted by Benefit. This is everything I've been looking for in a bronzer, and I'm just like, I always said it, like they needed a shade extension, and we have it. And I'm so happy. So yeah, I started working at Boxy. I've been doing a lot of work with brands, and then a little update that I'm like very hesitant to share with you guys because I don't really talk about my personal life, and I realized that. I was like, no one really like knows what I'm going through, like what I'm doing, and she got herself a new manski. You see how I just like slid that in there because it's like I don't know how to like share this information. So I'm like dating now, and he's amazing. It's really new. It's been like almost 6 months. It's just like I'm just so happy, but like I'm afraid to like share him with the world. I don't know, you know, like sometimes I just want to enjoy this like private moment that we have together, you know. I just want to enjoy it. But I think I am gonna plan to do like a Q&A and like introduction thing with my boyfriend. I don't know, maybe we'll see. It's all up to what, like, if the people want to. I know he's super down to do it, so you know, like if it happens, it happens. But that happened, and I'm super excited. Like that's like one of the updates that has happened in my life, you know. This is Raisin from OFRA, and this is just such a beautiful color. I love what the shade does for me. Put this on my cheeks. Also, you guys, I recently was in Ontario, California, doing a campaign with LA Girl, which I'm so excited for. So this campaign is a little different because they wanted to showcase, actually, psych, almost share the details with you. I don't think I'm allowed to share those details with you quite yet, but it will be launching this whole campaign in January 2020, I believe. I could be really wrong. So beginning of next year, like the first 2 months, 3 months of next year. That sounds better. It's like nice and vague. It could happen. This blush though, my gosh, my thoughts are just like bouncing off all over the place. Can you tell just how I'm like speaking? It's just these goddamn earrings. Oh my goodness. All I hear is clink, 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 clink. I'm gonna take the shade Rising Star, which is a highlighting shade from MAC. This is from their like this glittery collection that I've been using this whole video. Like it's from that. It's from that. Oh yeah. Definitely. Did I say definitely? Yeah. I just want to lick my face. I know that's really weird, but I just want to glazed donut vibes, you know? I guess continuing with the life updatingness of this video, I am super considering moving to LA. Like I want to say it's happening, but you know when you like, you know, like prematurely speak things, I just don't want like anything bad to happen. But anyway, like I really am wanting to move to LA, and I think it's gonna happen next year. So 2020, I'm coming for you, LA. I'm coming for you. I'm a little nervous because I've never moved away from my family before. I mean, kidding, once I did move, but I was in the same state. It was like for school, not for college, but for like makeup school where I did special effects. It was not that bad, but I feel like I'm moving across the entire country. And I'm just so family oriented. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do without my family. What I'm gonna do. But I'm really excited because I know it's gonna be really good for me. Like I know I'm gonna like meet a lot of people in the industry and just be able to network. I'll be closer to some of my friends that are there, although leaving all my friends that I have here already. It's just, but you know what? Like it's a part of growing. I am such a little baby when it comes to change. Like I love having a routine. But I need to like welcome and embrace this change because I've been trying to practice that, and I have been kind of like embracing small other changes in my life. So, you know, I'm just welcome it. May all the blessings come. I feel like when I get to LA, the universe is just gonna like vomit the blessings onto me. Like, we've been waiting for you. Now it's time for the lips. I was gonna do like burgundy, but I was like, this is looking a little really very monochromatic, and let me take a step back. We're gonna hit it with a nude glossy lip. For lipstick, I will be taking the Huda Beauty lipstick, and this is Last Night. I don't know if this was a part of her like 90s collection. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna use this. This is my lipstick because it's like a nice, like muted brown taupey kind of shade, and that's the vibe I'm going for today on my lips. I don't want anything really bright. My bottom lip is so pink. So pink. I used to not like the MAC lip gloss because it was just really sticky. I think it was, but I love the shades, and the formula now is like poppin'. So you guys, the gloss just brought it home. Now I'm gonna set the face. I'm using All Nighter because I'm about to wear this face all day. About to wear it all day. I'm actually going to a Christmas tree lighting later, which I'm really excited. I'm such a little holiday whore. I love everything holidays. All right, my babes, that is all for today. Thank you so much for sitting down and watching this video. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If my earrings annoyed you this entire video, also go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Drop some comments down below. Be sure to connect with me on all of my other platforms, but I am on Instagram, TikTok, and I'm also on Snapchat. So I will leave all the information for that down below. If you're not already a friend of mine, it's very easy to do so. We can be friends right now. All you have to do is click that subscribe button, and then what's really helpful is if you click the bell button so you're notified each and every single time I upload, because I will be uploading new videos. It's happening, people. But that is all for today, you guys. I will definitely see you in my next video, but before I go, I will put my previous videos right here so you can go ahead and enjoy them. Sit back, YouTube and chill, get comfortable. I love you guys, and enjoy. Bye, you guys. Wow, I'm really awkward. I'm really, you know what? Like, real life, I'm a real awkward person. Bye. Peace out.